Who's your master, rogue? Who's your master?
An honest man, which is more than you are.
All right. You're a Saxon. You've got courage. But I'll only give you one more chance. I said, Dunstan, do you think we're children playing kiss in the ring? Put the fire to his feet.
Stay! Miller, if you take a fancy to such tricks, you must wait until I give you the word. What game have you snared here? You were at the tournament. Your master is the disinherited knight. Lads, this good man's master is the Saxon that won the prize at today's tournament.
That may be, but we found this bag of gold on him, and 20 pieces from his own pouch.
Aye, rich Saxon's a fair game, Captain.
What's your name?
If I told you that, you might find out my master's.
He's a cheeky groom.
How did you come by this gold?
Isaac the Jew gave my master horse and armour. I was sent to repay, but his daughter wouldn't accept the money.
A Jew not take money?
And what about these 20 pieces, eh? Did you filch them?
I was saving them to buy my freedom.
Ah, you're an ass. Spend them on ale and join us. You'll get your freedom for nothing, then.
I'll not leave my master. I know you. You're outlaws. That's not for me.
Call us deliverers of the Commonwealth.
Aye, you deliver Saxons as well as Normans of what they have.
Hey, lads! I've half a mind to let this man and his master go toll-free. They also fight the Normans.
That were a shame, Captain.
Dog does not worry dog when there are wolves to fight.
Captain, you can't let all that lovely gold go.
No.
I'll tell you what, lads. You're sportsmen, and you have courage. Can you use the staff?
Give me a chance.
Miller? Here. Winner, take all.
Agreed. Most heartily. Come on then, churl. You'll taste the strength of a miller's thumb.
If you're a miller, you're doubly a thief. And I defy you!
Come. Go, Miller. Get up. Yeah. Good. Yes.
Miller has met his match at last.
Fair play and old England forever. You've won your money and your freedom. Go your way, friend. I'll send a man to guide you. But don't you breathe a word of tonight's happenings. If you do, I'll hang you from the highest tree in the greenwood.
A Saxon cross upon his shield. I know every family in this land, but none that bears that device. Who can he be?
One who strikes boldly and speaks bravely.
Before John, he drank a toast to English freedom.
Did not his voice awaken something in your heart?
How?
I know not. But it was like some music I'd heard before. Some memory of old. If I could but see his face.
Rowena, my lady, I speak directly because you were as close to me as a child. Should you look so eagerly upon a stranger?
May not my heart beat eagerly? For a champion of the Saxon people.
There is only one for whom I wish your heart would beat.
I want so much to obey you in all things, but I cannot make love spring where it is not.
Speak not of love, Rowena. Speak of duty. You have King Alfred's blood in your veins. Athelstan is the son of Saxon princes.
Athelstan.
Oh, Rowena. I know he seems a poor thing sometimes, but he can be a fighter. You could stir his heart.
Can he stir mine?
Be his wife. Give our people princes.
My heart is not mine to give.
No, it's your people's.
And if I love another, of your blood?
I have no son. Ivanhoe is dead.
That pilgrim told me he lived.
Not for me. Not for me. Forget him, Rowena. Forget him. Too many years have passed.
I cannot forget him.
You must. Let me give this hand to Athelstan.
If I wanted one of those fair ladies, I'd throw her over my saddle bow and away.
One does not talk of ladies in that manner.
Ah, you and your chivalry. Which of you does not hang and rob and burn as I do? And yet because old Front de Boeuf doesn't bow prettily, you call him a brute.
Sir Reginald, one of those ladies is my daughter.
Now, gentlemen, Front de Boeuf was not referring to the comely Alicia Fitzurse, who, if justice is done, will be tomorrow's Queen of Love and Beauty.
I trust my daughter will be as high in your highness's esteem as I hoped myself to be.
I mean no discourtesy, Sir Waldemar, for your daughter's beauty is great indeed. But there is another to be reckoned with.
What? And who is that, de Bracy?
The Lady Rowena. Gentlemen, I pray you watch your tongues. I have a mind to that lady.
Oh, well, if you want a piece of ice with flaxen hair...
I said watch your tongue.
Oh, he likes flaxen hair. A nice burn.
She is a most haughty lady for a Saxon.
Saxon or Norman, she cannot think herself too high for a de Bracy.
We shall see de Bracy on his knees to her, if Cedric's sword does not daunt him.
No sword can daunt me.
Then perchance we shall see you wearing my lady's favour in your helmet.
If that is a challenge, my lord. I have never refused a challenge.
Sir Brian, you are silent. Have you nothing to say? I always thought you were a lover of the ladies.
And you came from Rotherwood singing Rowena's praises?
She doesn't interest me now. I was unhorsed at the tournament today. I make no excuses. My defeat is my own affair. So is my revenge. The insult to Norman blood will be punished tomorrow.
Even my bow is clumsy, Lady Rowena. How can a thing like me ever win your kindness?
You shall always have my kindness, Athelstan.
Nay, it's not kindness I ask. Oh, my tongue's too thick to find the words.
It would speak louder for you if it bore a lance against the Normans.
Tomorrow, if it pleases the lady.
What? One of the dogs dares come here?
Who comes?
De Bracy has the gall to beg an interview with you.
Wait! Well, let him enter. Oh, dear Cedric, we will not have swords drawn. Oswald, bid him enter.
Gentlemen, dear lady, I come in courtesy.
Is this your Norman courtesy, to wait upon a lady at night?
But the servant told me that the lady was attended by two noble gentlemen.
What is your business, Sir Knight?
Lady Rowena, so humbly did I admire your gracious bearing at the tournament today, that I have come purely out of chivalry to offer you my profound respect.
What?
Thank you. 'Tis done. I bid you good night.
To have heard your voice is a privilege, lady. My thanks. But may I not crave one favor?
The lady has bid you good night.
My discourse is with the lady. If I might bear in my helmet some trifling emblem of your bestowal, I would be inspired to perform miracles in the lists.
You touched me with your sword today. Perhaps you thought me sluggish and craven. Draw, dog.
Athelstan, I command.
I am a soldier, not a brawler. Besides, good Cedric, have I not come at your servant's bidding, beneath what is for the moment your roof?
Athelstan! This cur invokes the law of hospitality.
And he shall have its benefit. Norman, for knights I have respect, but not for scavengers. You shall have nothing of me but my contempt.
Like your beauty, your words shall not be forgotten. Good night, proud lady.
Let the champion of this tournament stand forth. Brave knight, today it is your privilege to name and to crown the Queen of Love and Beauty.
champion passed your daughter by, Fitzurse.
No matter. Wait till he hears the little surprise Sir Brian has prepared for him.
Hear ye! Sir Disinherited Knight, champion you stand, and none may say otherwise. But one more challenge has been delivered to me. A challenge from Sir Brian de Bois Squibert. He will ride forth with 2 companions. He bids you seek 2 companions and ride forth to meet him. You've no duty, Sir Knight, to accept this challenge. You may accept or reject it as you wish. Shall it be to the death? To the death! Or until His Highness raises the royal scepter to stop the combat.
Don't do it! It's a trap, Master! It's a trap!
I accept the challenge. Can you find 2 companions? If I cannot, I will fight alone.
You must fight, Athelstan. You said you'd fight today.
Not to help that disinherited upstart. Not after he paid court to my lady.
He's a Saxon. He'll ride to his death.
Let them split each other's skulls. I'll deal with these Normans in my own time.
His companions are De Bracy and that bull's head. It'll be slaughter.
Now leave me, Gurth.
Knight.
I was making my peace with God.
And God forgive me for disturbing you. Knight, you cannot ride forth alone.
None will ride with me.
I will. I and one of these 2 young brothers here. Oh, I know. An old man and a stripling, and none of us skilled in the use of Norman arms. But I tell you, the Saxon honor will be besmirched if none rides forth against those villains.
I cannot. I cannot.
Knight, our Lord Cedric is brave as a lion, but his age disqualifies him. Let my brother and me uphold the Saxon honor. We lack skill, but you cannot say us nay.
I should have fought.
Normandy! 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 Normandy!
Look! Look!
Who is he? He has no device.
Our reckoning is postponed.
The victor comes to salute you.
Unmask him.
Ivanhoe!
My son! Stand back! Make way! Make way!
Stand back! Stand back!
Make way! I stood face to face with my own son. I didn't even know his voice. So many years had passed. And now you, as if my cup of anger were not full enough. A runaway serf is like a mad dog. The law decrees death. Death! I thought well of you, Girth. Why did you do it? Man, don't make me hang you!
This comes of loving your flesh and blood better than my own.
You know where he is. Come, we've searched high and low. Speak. Where is he?
I know nothing.
A rope round his neck.
Girth was ever faithful to you.
Take him away. I'm not fit to judge him now. My son and my serf. Why did they treat me so?
You had a good son and a good servant.
My son wouldn't stand to face me. Let him wander. Let strangers leech his wounds. For a second time, he spurns his father.
For a second time, his father spurns him.
Ivanhoe had better be found, Your Grace. A follower of Richard is no friend to you.
Send men-at-arms into the town. Search every street.
Well, we'd better find him.
Aye. Sir Wilfred of Ivanhoe might reclaim the rich estates his grace gave to you.
Which of you does not own Saxon land? You all stand to lose if I do. Well?
I own no Saxon land, and would not squabble thus if I did.
My dear de Bracy, I have noticed that when land is at stake, chivalry flies out of the window. Fear not, gentlemen, I shall find him. He is wounded.
Thank you.
Oh, Rebecca. Where are we?
Safety.
My father. Does he know where I am?
No one knows. Did you wish to see him?
No.
Not your own father.
He banished me. He shall not see me again till I have won back my rights.
Then no one shall find you. Not he nor John's men-at-arms.
John's men?
They seek you in every house.
Then you're in danger.
Nay. The cellar has hidden many a hunted one. You risked your life for my father. Let me repay. Your wound is deep.
No trace of Ivanhoe.
Not yet, Your Grace.
Send another company of soldiers. I will have that man. And our plans, how do they go?
My riders have gone forth to summons all the barons to York. There we will end Richard's reign and place you on the throne. How say you, gentlemen?
Aye. Prince John's reign and our own.
And does that come amiss, de Bracy? What do you possess beside 100 lancers?
My honor and my sword.
I recall you made certain boasts about the Lady Rowena. De Bracy, When I am king, Cedric shall not live long, and I shall have the bestowal of her hand.
Upon me.
And all her lands.
For her, to hell and beyond.
Good. And now to Ashby Castle and the banquet. We must, I suppose, feast these scurvy Saxons first. Fitzurse, send a sweetly worded invitation to Cedric. And we must have Rowena there, for De Bracy. Ah. The seal of my good friend, the King of France. What says he, Fitzurse? He doesn't ask for money, I hope.
Take heed of yourself, for the lion is unchained.
The lion? Richard.
Richard. Richard. Richard is free.